All right, you're stuck there.
You idiot. Yep. Mm-hmm. Looks way gooder all one color.
That'll be this guy. Hey there, young chubbies! We're back on Grandpa's 50. Well, mostly because we didn't finish it last week. And we're making some more changes. The seats. The seats just were not what Grandpa was needing. We got some upgrades. Do we know where they came from? Not exactly. They were actually in my ramp truck when I bought it. Don't know where they came from there, but they're not a square body seat. So I took them out because they didn't need to be there. And they're still good seats. They're pretty comfortable. Shoot, there's no rips or tears. You know, they're decent. Put a nice little seat cover on them and they'll go great in Grandpa's 50. So, putting in new seats, that means the old brackets, they're not gonna work. We need to build our own. This is the metal we got. I'm sure a lot of you have seen some stuff like this before. You know, because they're on the front of houses, holding a little awning thingy, you know, to keep you out of the rain when you're unlocking your front door. Well, that's where they came from. The metal's mostly good, so we're gonna reuse it. We'll clean it up, wire wheel all this paint off, spray paint it black. Yeah, I already marked up kind of an idea because I took a tape measure and I measured the bottom of the seats. So we only have 2 slides, so what we're gonna do is make the driver's seat adjustable and the passenger, you sit where we determine you're gonna sit. All right, you're stuck there. But it's gonna work, it's still gonna be comfortable. You should still be able to see out of the windshield. You know, mostly we're working for driver comfort. So I gotta slice and dice this stuff up real quick, and then we'll get to, you know, tack welding and doing some other figuring on how we're gonna get these seats to actually work the way we want them to. Bam! One side chopped up. You know, here's what it's looking like. Dang, the seat box, it's half a box already. I haven't even welded anything. The even crazier part, Grandpa's like, man, let's use that little thing as decoration because it's pretty neat. Someone spent time on it. And I set it right there. And it's like almost perfect to go right around the stuff. Grandpa said, you spray that sucker black and screw it to the wall. That thing looked pretty cool. And then he said, bend these little hooks out and we could use them as little coat and hat hooks and tool hooks and shit. We got a couple pieces cut out, tacked up. It's pretty darn square. It's not perfect, but it's close enough that it's gonna be good enough. So I just gotta fully weld this, figure out the other pieces, but it's going good. Things are moving along pretty nicely. Seat, we got the brackets mounted on the seat that we want, so it's pretty good. The box, it's made. And look at the little, we got little leggies. Leggies. Just for it to sit on the floor like that. Man, look at it. It's perfect. It's looking great. So now the next thing I gotta do is some blocks like this. I gotta put this way to be able to get these bolt holes to hit. But I think I'm gonna run them this way. That way it also gives, you know, a center brace so this don't fold in the middle. Yep. Things are moving. the bracket looks more like a seat bracket. We got little tabs welded on to hold the bolts. This one's bolted in. Grandpa sent some self-tappers in that one for now. I think it might stay. Flip this sucker up here, and boom. It looks like a frickin' darn seat. Pretty level, you know? So you can have a kid in the middle if you wanted. Yep, sure. It's not all super ugly. It's hidden under the seat. Especially once you paint it black, it's just gonna disappear. Well, you know, since we're this far, we have to test fit them. Throw it in there and see what it looks like. So we did. And look at how good they look in there. Mm-hmm. Fits real nice in here. You know, you're not too, it's not uncomfortable. Just sit nice, you know, it's just kind of like my view. Right where my head would be. So, looks pretty good. Final touches to make, but overall, pretty happy. Little view from the back side. Really not much to see because it's dark. Little view from this side. Not too much different. Plenty, and I mean plenty of leg room. When the door's shut, we still have plenty of room between the handle on each side. It's like this seat was meant for a 1950 panel truck. But it's getting late. I got other obligations to get to for the night, so I gotta call it a night. We'll get back on this tomorrow. Still got progress on this seat bracket. It's looking pretty nice. We got some mounting brackets for the floor. One here, one there, one over here, one over there. We got the seat brackets. I also added a couple seat mounting brackets on the back side for the other seat. Now we're on the clean off stage. Yep, wire wheel it. Get all this ugly paint off. You know, look at some of our ugly welds and some of our pretty welds and spray paint it black. Put the seats on it. Stick it in the dang truck. And then, of course, we gotta go drive it, right? We have to. We have to. Stripped it down using the wire wheelie. Wire Willie went to town and it didn't F around, all right? So, looking pretty good. It's not perfect, you know. Like that part I missed because, well, it's under the seat behind it. You're not really gonna see it. It doesn't need to be perfect. And this isn't perfect to begin with. It's just, it's right to be able to make it drivable. Because just as much as we are about building them on this channel, we are about enjoying them. So sometimes you gotta enjoy them. That's where we're getting to. We gotta get a spray paint on this sucker. You know, the small little details of that paint on the backside don't matter, all right? So, let's get her out in the sun, spray away, and have a day. Found a can of black, so you know what we're about to do now. Yep. Oh, I didn't even get it in the sun, you idiot. Quick coat of black, looking real nice. We'll give her another hefty one, stick her in the sun, and let it bake for a while. Looking way gooder though. See it? Yep. Looks way gooder all one color. Warm snack was had. It was a wonderful one. Man, came out quickly. Put the seat on, you know, and look how good the black bracket looks under there. Woo! It's like hidden. Especially in the dark truck, you're not gonna really see it. It's gonna be sturdy, it's gonna be strong, and it's gonna get Grandpa on the road with some comfortable seats, man. Nice. Next plan, vacuum it off, clean it up. Probably the other one too. And then we'll stick this one in as is, and then we'll bolt the other seat on while it's in there. Make it lighter, you know? Man, I'm saying, it like bolted right in. It's like whoever built it meant for it to bolt right in. That'll be this guy. Cause it's pretty much what I did. Look at that. The bracket's not super ugly. You can hardly see it. The seat though, man. Let's give her a look from the other side. Here's a backside view. Seats look pretty good, you know. Dang. You just look in the window, it looks proper. And then you open the door and it's like, man, it looks right. You know? My. You got plenty of leg room, both passenger, driver. I think Grandpa's really gonna dig these cool seats.
Yep.
So you know what that means? We gotta go drive it. You're right. Man, fired right up. Here we go. Man, that thing looks so good. Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Grandpa's truck made it back. It's cruising. So the goal for this video, I believe to be, is accomplished. This thing is ready to make it to the next Cars and Coffee. Unfortunately, may not be till next year, but it's ready. Grandpa could go out and cruise it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like, comment something, subscribe, watch another video. Thanks for watching this one. Laters.